All right, my beautiful friends, as you can hear, I have lost my voice. And because of this, I'm not able to film my weekend readings. So instead, I wanted to share with you your readings from exactly 1 year ago from today. This is for you to compare, to contrast, to reflect on, and to see how far you've come. So you can feel free to share with me in the comment section below how this reading resonated for you. Perhaps you're resonating with it now in your life experience, or you can share with me how you've grown from March of last year until now. So enjoy, everyone, and thank you for understanding.
Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Gemini, this is your mid-March reading, and what I have planned for you today is I'm going to open your reading with an oracle card from the Opal Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Geminis, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading here, my friends. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know today. So authenticity, live with integrity, Gemini. It's time for you to tap into your authenticity. So are you being honest with yourself right now, Gemini? Is someone not being real with you? The world needs truth. Use your intuition to speak it without judgment. So this is you speaking your truth, living with integrity, no matter what anyone else thinks. Don't be afraid of judgments. I always find that anyone that has something to say, people are always going to have something to say, Gemini. I learned this over time. I've released this energy. I never in my life have cared what people thought. I remember growing up, my mom would always say, like, what are people going to think? And I was like, who cares what people think, Mom? I don't care what people think. So live through that authenticity. Be uniquely you. So look at this. We're starting with the World card, Gemini. So you are opening up to a brand new world here. This is a new chapter. Some of you are going to feel that completion cycle happening in your life. So there's a very busy energy here. Some of you are finalizing things as you're entering this new chapter of your life. This feels really good. I feel that you're being given a blank canvas here as well, Gemini. Now this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so what is it that you're entering right now? What kind of energy plane are you entering right now, Gemini? I feel some of you can feel this, okay? You can feel the energy. Look at this. This is a new world where stability and security are going to be at the forefront here for you. This is where you are building that solid foundation in your life. Money management here is also going to be very important. Understanding where your money is going and how you're receiving this back. This is where you are putting those roots in the ground for yourself. So you're entering a new world where you are building, where you are creating this energy of stability in your life, Gemini. So what I also want you to do here is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, Gemini, I want you to try and interpret it using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, so the 4 of Pentacles, creating stability in your life. Queen of Wands also coming through. So this is a very open and receptive energy. So spirit guides are really wanting you to allow yourself to be open, to receive the information everything that the universe is sending you and to apply that into the world, to put your energy out there and to put that out there through love, because this is going to come back to you, Gemini. So Queen of Wands here for you. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you, Gemini. So those of you that are watching today, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So those of you, Gemini is your sun, rising, or moon, Venus signs. This is your reading today. So there's a powerful shift taking place in your life in the month of March, Gemini. You're going to see how things really shift for you, and your focus is going to be on your material world, on how you can create a stable foundation for yourself. So I'm seeing some of you visualizing a home. Perhaps you want to move somewhere. Maybe this is a project, a business that's going to bring some money because you're accumulating money here. But so what Spirit wants me to do is start with this, because this is in your mind right now. Some of you are wanting to create an empire. Some of you are wanting to leave behind a legacy. But whatever this is, it definitely has to do with your material world here, Gemini. And I feel it's time for you to really understand money a little bit better here, okay? So if you're able to gain knowledge, read some books about money. So any of you that have some good suggestions, any books that you're reading around money, please feel free to share it in the comment section below. But I feel understanding money, the energy of money, because money energy, it's just energy. Money is energy. And if you are in alignment with your purpose, with the things that make you happy, give you joy, the money just follows. There's no effort that you need to make this. What else also is coming up here? Be mindful of your spending habits right now. This is going to be very important because I'm seeing some of you accumulating things you don't need. This is sometimes a habit that we have, especially if we're going through a tough situation in our lives. And shopping, I used to do this in my own life, as I used to shop to make myself feel better. But then I'd feel even worse after that because I'd spend the money that I had on things that I didn't need, right? So I've cut this habit out of my life. I still tend to buy stuff on Amazon. So, and those are only, things that I need for the studio or things I need around the home. But I've really cut my shopping down a lot from when I used to work my 9 to 5. I used to work in a mall, everyone. It was so bad. The other thing is, I feel that some of you are trying to visualize money. Either winning the lottery or coming into money so you can start a business, help your family, help people. Like you're really coming from a place from your heart. What Spirit wants you to do is to start with laying some solid foundations in your life, Gemini, to understand who you are, what it is that you want. Where do you want to see your life going? What are the things that you value? What are your beliefs? To really reassess these and establish your values, your belief system in your relationships, like everything, to lay those solid foundations, to put those roots in the ground. Because when you have that stability, then you create it. When you have that spiritual stability, you create that in your reality, in your material world. So it starts with you. Okay, so you are the one that's going to shine your light, that is going to draw this abundance, this prosperity towards you. The number 4 is also tied to manifestation. So you're very powerful right now. To use your manifestation power, law of attraction, universal laws, study them, understand them to know how they work so you can apply them into your life, okay? Because I do feel for some of you, there is a manifestation that is taking formation. And as you're going through something that is throwing you out of your comfort zone here, Gemini, or you're kind of shifting things on your own, this formation, you are now evolving and growing into that version of you that is able to accept that next level of energy in your life. I do feel that you're very good with change. You're flexible and adaptable here, Gemini. And I feel some of you thrive in change. There's definitely some change coming into your life, so get ready for this. But that stability and security, that financial independence you are seeking here is coming towards you. You are the one that's creating it, by the way. So any kind of dependency or attachment of this wealth coming from a lottery win or from somewhere, I want you to release that energy, because this is going to be reflected from you outwardly into your reality. Okay, so you know, you could win the lottery. We never know. We just don't know. But I don't want you to rely on that. I want you to focus on you creating this stability by putting some solid foundations in, understanding where you stand in this world, living through your own authenticity. Okay, this is where it starts. You have to be you. The things that you believe in are what you need to create in your life. Any kind of belief systems, values that were passed down to you through your childhood, from your parents, these kind of things, especially if they aren't in alignment with you, it's now time to create ones that are in alignment with you, Gemini. And this is that new chapter of your life. This is a new world, a new cycle for you. And I do feel that some of you are experiencing some busy energy, being thrown out of your comfort zone, finalizing things, completing things. This can be overwhelming, so make sure that you are resting. I also see some celebration around something. Some of you receiving a bonus or a promotion coming up in the month of March here, so get excited for that. It's this incoming money energy, this incoming tangible energy in your life. So you might see that you are being given gifts, or you have extra money to spend on things. Okay, so you're entering, so what I'm getting here, some of you have found a job where you make more money. Maybe you have leveled up in your career somewhere. Like, I'm seeing a lot of good news popping up here for you. I'm also getting that maybe you did win like 20 bucks on a lottery, a scratch and win or something, and this is really motivating you. But I also am getting that some of you have started a business, or you've started one, but you're kind of organizing. And you're kind of completing things in order to really put your attention and energy into this new thing. And this new thing is going to be as successful as you want it to be. The amount of energy and effort you're willing to put into it is the amount of reward you're going to receive with it as well. Okay, so whether it's you starting a business, maybe it's something online, maybe it has to do with social media, I do feel that you are at the forefront here, Gemini. I'm seeing you as the face, you in the branding here. So maybe you're starting a life coaching business. Maybe you're starting a tarot channel. Maybe you're starting some sort of fitness thing, right? Whatever this is, it's going to be very successful for you as long as you commit yourself to it, because they're saying that this is a world that you are creating for yourself. They're giving you an opening here. So what does this mean, Spirit Guides? An opening. I feel that you're being given an opportunity where you're being released of energies because you're completing things, you're putting them away, and you're now starting fresh. So there's an opening here for you to really co-create what it is that you want in your life. So you're releasing yourself from any kind of limiting beliefs, any kind of fears, any kind of things that you have held on to about yourself here, Gemini. And you're walking into this new energy field, this plane of frequency, vibration, where you're really resonating with this quite a bit. And I'm hearing music. I don't know if any of you like to listen to music as you are working for motivation. This is what I use, as music for motivation. But I'm hearing somebody repeating a song over and over, and I can't hear what it is. I don't know if any of you own a record, one of those records where you put a record on. I don't know what that machine is called, but I'm seeing a record playing in the background here. So I actually want to buy one of those now that I'm remembering, now that that's come into my mind here. I've actually been wanting to buy a record machine. So this is coming in for some of you. Music, dance, like rhythm, vibration, frequency. This is all showing up here through the World card for some of you today. So this is really powerful. Maybe you're trying to sing or make music or write music, or there's like this flow of energy, like some sort of a rhythmic pattern or flow that you're meant to flow with in your life right now in the month of March, Gemini, because, or you're already on it. It's almost like you're bump into the beat of your own drum here. This is kind of what, and it's working for you. And there's no, I'm getting that some of you don't really care what people think. Like you're going to move in the direction that you want to, and there's no ill feelings here with anyone. I'm getting that this is you, Gemini, kind of like, you know what? They say things, or I've gone through this experience, but I'm not going to hold on to this. I'm just going to let it go, and I'm going to keep moving forward. And I feel people are recognizing this about you, and they feel safe around you. They're able to communicate with you, share things with you. So there's this loving energy that you are expressing outside of yourself here, Gemini. And I just feel people love you. They love your energy. You can walk into a room and shift the energy. This is a superpower that some of you have naturally. And I feel that you're meant to be in the public eye here. You're meant to actually build stability and security, become financially independent through you, through the things that you can offer. You are meant to serve, some of you, right? So however, there's a message that some of you are meant to actually share with the world. And you're meant to be in this place of leadership. You are meant to be in this place as the authority in a niche or in something that you have mastered here, Gemini. I feel taking as much information in, knowledge, understanding things yourself, doing your own research, not taking things for face value, not believing everything that you see is going to be very important. Discernment is coming up with this. I also feel that some of you are giving birth to an idea. This is that new beginning. This is the World card showing up here with the Queen of Wands. That this is the next probably 10, 20 years of your life that is starting for some of you. Some of you are going through the adjustment period of figuring this out. This is reminding me of when I was first starting my YouTube channel. I was having to release that energy of being in that 9 to 5 because I've been used to it for so many years, right? Working a job, a day job, and doing that. And then coming in as someone who has her own business, but having to go through the birthing pains of it, right? Understanding that, oh my gosh, I actually need a schedule. This is like a real job. I have to work that 9 to 5, but I do it for myself on my own terms. I understand what it is that I need to do. Calendars, organization is going to be very, very powerful for you here, Gemini. So create some sort of a schedule, put yourself into some sort of a system that works for you. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Even for myself, I don't always follow my schedule, but I know exactly what I need to do in my life for my YouTube channel here. So, and I'm very organized, and you know, sometimes I'm grinding. Some days I take off. I spend a lot of time with my grandson. He's now 1 year old, so I'll bring him on the show one day if he lets me. But it's a very, like, I feel some of you have this beautiful balance. Like you're able to balance out your work life, your home life, and really spend some time in the areas that you're wanting to nurture and grow in your life. This is where you're going to see the most success and expansion. And you're really good at this, Gemini. Those of you feel like you're not good at this, this is going to be your superpower. This is what you are developing in your life. This is a part of your life path. You are the queen bee here, Gemini. Okay, so you got this. Believe in the power of you. Believe in the magic that you harness. And it's now time to unleash some of the gifts that you naturally have, and also to develop some, and then spread that into the world. I really feel that this growth, this expansion that you are creating in your life is going to start showing up for you pretty quickly in your reality once you start to follow your path. Once you start to follow and do the things that bring you the most happiness without any kind of worries of what's that person going to think, or this, that, the, whatever those thoughts are, right? We have so many different thoughts in our minds that can stop us in our tracks from following our passions. So a new chapter here for you, and it's anything you want it to be, Gemini. So visualize it, set an intention, put that out into the universe and see where it takes you. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything that I have missed or anything extra that Spirit wants you to know, you're going to hear it through this card. All right, so let's see what we get here for you. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Gemini, I don't know if any of you have been seeing bells, if you've been seeing owls in your life, if you've seen a shaman. Okay, this is coming up here for you. So let me pull the interpretation and read that to you. So I'm getting a deer coming up because of the antlers. I don't know if any of you have antlers or bells that you're hearing around you right now. But that's definitely coming up here. So shaman. All right, so the message for you, Gemini, is trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, it's time to claim it back. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. So look at that, all the power that you have here, my friends. So embrace shaman spirit, everyone. Now, the other thing that I'm picking up on is ayahuasca or any kind of psychedelics here with a shaman, like a group of people. So I don't know if any of you have experienced this. I have not in my life yet. I don't know if I ever will. I have this desire to, but not so strong that I'm going to go out and do it tomorrow, right? So I'm kind of scared of things like that, actually. So something to definitely think about for me. Now, I'm going to pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers, angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So intuition wakes. We've got the number 11. I don't know if any of you are seeing the number 11 anywhere in your life. Perhaps you're born on the 11th of the month. For timing, I'm getting 11 days, 11 weeks, and 11 months. And you're seeing the higher truth. So some of you are waking up right now. There's an ascension that is happening. You're entering this new world where you're going to have this heightened awareness, okay? You're hearing from your angels. So pay attention to signs, pay attention to your dreams and everything that is showing up in your awareness. Also center yourself and clear out the noise. Anything people are saying that you're thinking about, these are thoughts in your mind. Release them, release those thoughts onto a sheet of paper, everyone. You're going to know the future. You're starting to know the future here, like premonitions are coming in. Some of you have psychic abilities. You're meant to tap into them. You are gifted here. So knowing the future, there's this inner knowing, this understanding that is coming in for you as well. You are connected here. Some of you are chosen ones. All right, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.